We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. Cebu City has lifted the mandatory wearing of face masks. Mayor Mikhail Gorbachev signed an executive order making face mask use non-obligatory in Cebu City. Rama says that while the local government nixes the mandatory wearing of face masks, it can still be observed for self-preservation and protection. Just like Cebu Governor Gwen Garcia, who earlier clashed with some national government officials over her stand on the mandatory face mask use. Rama said he is also anticipating the same. However, he said he will not be stubborn as long as it is reasonable and fair. He has also clarified that face mask wearing can still be required in business establishments, while teachers and learners can also continue the practice voluntarily. There is no comment yet from Malacanang, as the president is said to be waiting for the advice of the health department.
There is no reaction yet from the palace on this one. It may be taken under advisement, although we do respect the mandates of local governments over their own jurisdictions. If this is brought up, then we will make such an announcement. We're also waiting for the reaction of the DOH on this one. So without all of that information coming in, there will be no statement yet.
An investigation is underway on the alleged forged appointment papers of a Bureau of Immigration's commissioner. In a press briefing, Press Secretary Trixie Cruz Angeles said Malacanang is awaiting the probe result from the PNP Criminal Investigation and Detection Group. The National Bureau of Investigation has also started looking into the forged document, according to Justice Secretary Boying Remulla. The issue comes following an inquiry from the Malacanang reporters on the appointment of a new commissioner at the Bureau of Immigration. Cruz Angeles said there was no such appointment coming from the Office of the President, nor from the Presidential Management Staff and the Office of the Press Secretary. Cruz Angeles warned that one could be held liable for forging the President's signature as well as the government seal.
As of yesterday afternoon, I was informed by Secretary Boying Remulla that the NBI has already commenced their investigation. We're waiting to hear from the CIDG.
The police director of Maguindanao was relieved from his post following the death of a town police chief and his aide driver in an ambush on Tuesday. The Philippine National Police ordered the relief of Colonel Christopher Panapan on August 30. Colonel Roel Rullian Sermese from the Police Regional Office in the Socsargen region replaced Panapan. Ampatuan Town Police Chief Lieutenant Reynaldo Samson was killed along with his driver Corporal Salipudin Endab in Barangay Kapinpilan, Ampatuan, Maguindanao. Samson's group were about to serve a warrant of arrest against a wanted person in the town. Meanwhile, Interior Secretary Benjamin Abalos Jr. and PNP Chief General Rodolfo Azurin Jr. awarded medals to 3 police officers who were wounded in the ambush. The officials conferred the Medalya ng Kadakilaan at Medalya ng Sugatang Magiting Police on Senior Master Sergeant Reynante Kinalayo and Corporals Rogelio de la Cuesta and Mark Clint Dayaday. Security forces are now on the trail of the perpetrators believed to be members of the Daesh-inspired Bangsamoro Islamic Freedom Fighters. In other news, former Soviet Union President Mikhail Gorbachev died in Moscow at the age of 91. Russian news agencies reported that Gorbachev died Tuesday night after a serious and prolonged illness. Gorbachev was born in 1931 in a peasant family. He made a successful career in the Communist Party and headed the Soviet Union from 1985 to 1991 as the last leader of the Cold War. Gorbachev was known for championing reforms to a more democratic and free country, but which led to the dissolution of the Soviet Union. In 1990, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for his pivotal role in ending the Cold War and bringing down Europe's Iron Curtain. And that is the latest from the Pna Newsroom. Stay tuned for more updates on the biggest stories throughout the day. I am William Theo. Good afternoon, everyone.